ladies and gentlemen of the Rotary. 2 years ago, at my local district speech competition, I came offering an examination of deepfake technology and artificial intelligence using the trusted objective four-way test created by this organization. In the years since that speech, I've grown a lot as a person, and I've been faced with some pretty significant choices about my future, most notably my college major and my career path, of which I've chosen to be undoubtedly film and media studies. I love the art of cinema, and in my future, I want to create art in which I express my ideas and feelings and art that I'm remembered for. But the film industry can be a dangerous place, and it's easy to lose your sense of purpose in its increasingly commercial nature. So today I'll be returning to the four-way test in order to lay out a sort of plan for my future and affirm the type of art that I want to make and the type of career that I want to pursue. The first question, is it the truth? Upon thinking about this essential question of the test, I was reminded of a quote by the great auteur filmmaker Stanley Kubrick, who once stated that one of the two most important questions he considered when working on an idea for a film was if the idea was truthful. The central tenet behind the creation of a work of art should be that it is a true reflection or commentary on some aspect of our everyday lives. The setting of a work of art can take a fantastical form, like the distant planets of the Star Wars galaxy or the rolling hills of Middle-earth, but these works of art communicate strong moral and societal lessons that the filmmakers behind them felt would resonate with some aspect of our lives. An artist should be considering the truthfulness of the messages that they're articulating with their art, and I want all the art that I ever work on, or anything I create, to be no different, to resonate with people's emotions and feelings because it is truthful to me. Is it fair to all concerned? The reputation of fairness within the film industry has been especially damaged as of late, after last year's SAG-AFTRA strike brought the industry to a grinding halt. The strike represented a long-standing issue with writers who felt undervalued and underpaid. And the topic of my previous speech, deepfake technology, also played a role in this controversy, with actors' likenesses being used often with little to no compensation. This battle to protect writers and actors from the increasing use of AI in the film industry is certainly an ongoing one. And it's something that I would argue is even in its early stages, which means that I predict when I leave college, I'll have a personal opportunity to face this controversy head on. And I want to be always a vanguard for the fair treatment of actors and writers by movie studios and production companies. And I want to fight for the rights of my future peers and myself and face every single decision with a test of its fairness. Will it build goodwill and better friendships? This is my favorite aspect of the test that I get to talk to you all about today. Because although my exploration of the art of cinema has just begun, I've actually already begun to build better friendships through it. 2 years ago, when I gave my speech at my local district Rotary Club, a friend of mine named Jack Hart also spoke. We were immediately bound together that year in friendship by our shared love of cinema and media. And the next 2 years, we got lucky enough to end up in the same film class. Throughout that course, we've collaborated countless times, from our early, rough projects of last year to the more advanced, longer stuff this year. We actually just finished a short documentary about Mission Arlington and its founder, Tilly Bergen. Through our collaboration, I've seen his genuine goodwill, love for the art of cinema, and we've become really good and genuine friends. I want to keep building relationships like that throughout my time with the art form. Relationships that provide mutual, beneficial artistic growth and also result in genuine companionship. Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Art is one of the most powerful tools that we have in communication of shaping public opinion. In today's day and age, many people bury their heads in the sands of biases, completely eluding themselves to any sort of differing opinion from the ones they already have. But art is one of those few tools in communication that can sneak past those biases and access people who would otherwise totally close themselves off. Filmmakers have effected positive change through their art since the birth of the art form, whether it be documentary or fiction. And I want anything that I work on to be no different and to keep in the tradition of those filmmakers who I admire so much. I'm grateful that I have a tool like the four-way test to continue evaluating and analyzing issues and important decisions within my life. And I thank the Rotary for giving me a genuine gift through this test. Thank you.